Storms right now, Micah. And off towards the north, let me take the front away so you can see a little bit better. We've got more rain channels that are starting to form in parts of Kansas and Missouri. So the front's just towards our north, but you know, all the rain really has been in the river valley. But in northwest Arkansas, our rain chances will start to go up here very shortly. We're going to watch some of these bands. So far, they're not severe. Most of the time, these should just be some good old rainfall coming in from the north. There could be a severe storm or two with it, with maybe some smaller hail. But we do have those hail threats going on right now in the river valley. We've got 2 severe thunderstorm warnings, one in from Adair County right into southern Washington and northern Crawford. This includes the Mountainburg area. And we've got another severe thunderstorm warning for northern Sequoyah County. We zoom in a little bit closer. These cells that you see coming in from Oklahoma towards Arkansas, they have a little bit of hail. They're not as large as some of the hail that we had earlier today, but we have a couple of pockets coming right towards I-49. So if we take a closer look at some of the hail, it's very small. In fact, this warning may be expired here very shortly, but we got a little bit of hail coming in the mountains towards Chester and Winslow and Mountainburg. Back off towards the west, we had a pulse of some hail there right in the southern shores of Beaver Lake towards the marina there, towards Snake Creek, headed towards Evening Shade. Now this hail cell is moving eastbound to Brushy, moving about 15 miles per hour towards the east. So if you live in northern Sequoyah County, mainly in the terrain of Sequoyah County, north of Sallisaw, you could also get a little bit of hail. But these hailstones are not as large as the ones we had earlier. Today, we had a whole bunch, especially on the south side of Fort Smith. I mean, they were kind of everywhere, but it hailed so much on the south side of Fort Smith that it looked like it snowed. Now we continue to have some of the rain bands forming off towards the north. Everything's going to be very scattered overnight tonight. This shows you how much rainfall we picked up. Now, some of this is a little bit skewed by some of the hail, but we picked up a couple inches right where we need it. Not everyone got the rain, though, today. We still need some more rain, and we're going to have more rain developing overnight tonight. So by tomorrow morning, there may be a few lingering showers, but most of us have another shot of some rain. Even if you didn't get rain in the river valley this evening, you've got a good chance for some showers coming up overnight tonight, lingering tomorrow morning, and then I think by the afternoon tomorrow, we should finally start to dry out. But expect some showers continuing overnight as we slip back to some 60s, both in northwest Arkansas and the river valley. Once we get this system out of the way, we're talking about much cooler air. Our first freeze, and maybe even our first killing freeze, is coming up this week. Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning, it's going to get cold. We've got temperatures, Micah, waking up in the 20s. In the river valley, we've got temperatures waking up in the 30s.
All right, Matt, thank you.